Hello everybody, it's Elle. Welcome back to another one of my update vlogs for my PC Pro certification. This is week 7. So this week I finished all of chapter 3, so all of this is done. Went through all the labs and videos and practice questions and stuff. And I also completed all of chapter 4. So chapter 3, the rest of it was just more about learning about a lot of stuff about memory, learning about BIOS, learning about the different installation cards with like video and audio and all that stuff. And then the final section was about cooling your system, so with like fans and what you have to use and how to protect your system from overheating. I did a lot of labs where I had to figure out which video card or which audio card or which wire or something I had to use to connect. I had to figure out what I had to use it, and then make sure that the computer was using the right card. I had to connect systems, stuff like that. It was a took me a long time, but some of the labs were pretty hard. But I got through it, and it's fun. Number four, we focused on USBs, different display devices. So having dual monitors, how you can have two different screens, or you can have the same screen just projected onto two different spaces. How you can connect two different screens to one monitor. How to change one. So like if you have two monitors, or if you have two computers, you have one monitor, and you want to connect them together, and you want one of them to be your main computer screen and the other one to be your secondary computer screen. But your secondary computer screen is currently your main. We figured out how to switch that. And then just some troubleshooting stuff for different systems, so for Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. How to like safely take out a USB drive, how to eject it, and then take it out to make sure that you don't have any files that are going to get corrupted when you take it out. Alright, so in my engineering notebook, as you can see, I have all of the stuff from the labs, from all of the rest of chapter 3. I have all the video, all of that, my practice questions, that kind of stuff. Was long units. And then chapter 4. So chapter 4, start with a lot of notes. The first lab that I got was actually quite fun. I enjoyed this one. So you had to take the KVM switch from the workspace, put it onto, or take it from the shelf onto the workspace. Then you had to connect it to, you had to connect the mouse and the keyboard and the monitor to the KMV. Then you had to connect the KMV to both the monitor and the computer so that those two were connected. Then you had to configure all of it to make sure it was all working on your actual system. Because even if the hardware is all correct, you have to still make sure and check for the software to see if that's still correct. First questions. Stuff about the USBs, different types of USBs, Type A, Type B, micro USBs, the difference between Microsoft or USB 2.0 and 3.0. This one was one where we had to install a video card, and then plug in a new computer to the monitor, and then make sure everything had power to it. Questions, more notes, first questions, this one, more of that, this, some more practice question stuff. This lab was one where you had to eject a USB disk safely, to make sure that you didn't disrupt or corrupt any files. This one was configuring Broadcom network adapter, and same with this one. It was just a bit different. You already had one, and then you had to switch it and stuff, and then we finished with more practice questions, and then I took the exam. So yeah, it was overall a very fun kind of. It was long. It took me a while to complete all of this, but I'm glad I got through it all. I'm starting chapter 5, and hopefully I can get done with that by the end of this week. It's projected to only take me 8 hours, whereas some of them take me 4, so it'll take me longer. So, anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, week, night, anytime you're watching this. See ya.